Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is a good day to play some Hearthstone. It's so good that I'm even going to maximize it. Where is it? Here we go. Boom. Yeah, you like that? Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I think that's pretty damn cool. Let me show you something a little fancy, a little special. First of all, not the deck. We're not going to go to the deck yet. We're actually going to go to play. Inadvertently hit Legend. Oh, Legend Day 9. Look at him go, yes. Oh my god. I've dropped 2,000 ranks by doing nothing. Oh god. Ooh. Ooh. Enhance. 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 Alright. This deck carried me. This deck is so good. I started with Kibler's Even Paladin. I made some changes to it, and I'm really, really liking the way that this list functions. I really like this. So first of all, I think Kibler's list doesn't run Spikebridge Steeds. It doesn't run that Acidic Swamp Ooze. It doesn't run a second Sound the Bells, and it opts for like Argent Commanders in order to bring the noise and get in there a little more, sort of deal a little bit more pain. It also runs the... I don't remember the name of it. The Rush Lifesteal guy. Oh, Charge Lifesteal. Chillblade Champion. That's right. Chillblade Champion. Chillblade Champion. Chillblade Champion. In order to get some heals and stabilize. But really, I find that the Spikebridge Steeds are just so effective. So effective at just building board presence. And what is the other card that I cut? Oh yeah, Acidic Swamp Ooze. I doubled up on Acidic Swamp Oozes because it lets me just crush in a lot of the OTK Druid matchups. There's a lot of Druids that what they're trying to do is just to get a Twig of the World tree out and just blow you straight up. This kind of takes care of that. In terms of the rest of the creatures, part of me wants to maybe cut an Acidic Swamp Ooze and put in an Amani Berserker. I think that this is a very good card in this deck as well. But this deck is absolutely smashing. I love this deck. So I'm going to call it the Kibler Even Din. Let me go ahead and tweet. Oh my god, I'm so lucky I'm peeling just the Hearthstone stuff because I accidentally showed the run of show for tomorrow's Hearthstone reveal stream. Good old Mike Donace. You know, can I actually admit I don't know how to pronounce Mike Donace's last name. I don't know if it's Mike Donay, Mike Donace, Mike Donace.
Into our strength.
Are the desktop still showing? Oh yeah, this happens sometimes. There we go.
Reporting for duty.
Thanks so much, Scourgeling. Mike Dennis, yeah. I think it's mayonnaise. Mike Donace. Alright, so we're up against an even Warlock. Now this deck aims to try to build a huge, big, scary board very early by sacrificing the first few turns and then slamming down Twilight Drake, Mountain Giant, this sort of thing. So if we just develop a presence relatively swiftly, we tend to be in pretty good shape. Like the fact that he's done this right now means that he is not really going to have a good ability to play anything on turn 3. So we're expecting a life tap on turn 3. It's still there? Where? Here's what I'm gonna do. I wonder if it's that this is not actually... Oh my god. That should have fixed it. That should have fixed it. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and do this. So we expect... Alright, what about... Now. That should have fixed it. That is a very weird little bug.
Let me think.
Interesting bug. Oh, I see.
I must move quickly.
What was the thing? I didn't see it. There was a little slit right here. Very well. So I'm almost certainly going to do this. So this matchup plays out really weirdly because it kind of looks like you're losing for a long time, and then you just bang, win. When did Dana get to Legend? This deck had like an 80% win rate until I hit Legend. It was like this deck just stomps the current ladder so badly. Not a problem. I'm just gonna Blessing this and go into the face. His deck abruptly loses a lot. Like, a lot. Scourgeland says, for the future, should I point these things out? Absolutely. Scourgeland, you're literally a complete ray of sunshine in my life. No exaggeration in the slightest, man. You are like a little moonbeam angel, man. When you pop into town, I get so happy. So, of course, literally you have permission to say anything. You can be like, Sean, you are particularly heinous looking today. It's great. New Sunshine says, what about me? You too, New Sunshine. You're here all the time, always being a complete cheer, man. Alright, well, we've drawn the nuts.
For justice.
See, what's interesting is that this deck very quickly just falls onto the back foot. I hope you guys know that we're going to make a huge Serenite chain gang, yeah? Not a problem. Even better.
Shields up.
Have an issue? Grab a tissue. Now, is there a way for me to Wild Pyromance our way into success? We can cast this 3 times. It seems pretty good. Obviously, Volunteer seems pretty nice. Don't quite want to cast this yet. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna.
Reporting for duty.
Magmar. Yeah, his deck, again, even Warlock is like a real spike kind of deck. Fantastic. Thing of beauty. Can't believe he's done this. His deck thrives on getting a spike of power early and maintaining it until it closes out. This is not a good deck. His deck is a bad deck for just swing back turns. Our deck, on the other hand, does have some nice swing back options on the other hand. So, for instance, we do like this. We do like this to drop a little bit of health. And then we're going to dong this many times. See, this is... Our deck does have good swing back turns like this. And see, now, doesn't this look scary for him? Doesn't this look scary for him? This is so great. We came as Burrito says Wild Paladin deck. Mechathune, Skulking Guys, 24 lenses, 24 secrets. Alright, so he loses. Let's make sure we can count properly. Yeah, I'm the best countist ever. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is a dead person. Very hard for me to see how he wins here. This guy has Valnir on him still, yeah? Yeah. Or no, excuse me. That's good. Nice little deck. Nice little deck, huh? Dude, playing Legend Ladder is like the most meaningless activity to me. I hit Legend and I just felt this existential crisis. I was like, why? Why? What does this rank mean anymore? I actually really like gaining a star and losing a star. It's so discreet. Here it's like you're 5,826, you're 5,663, you're 6,644. Like, oh, all right.
Let the hunt begin. I will fight with honor.
Potion of Heroism is only really good mid-game, I think. Draws a card, and if you have a thick creature, you can trade. I cut one because it doesn't feel as useful. Sound the Bells actually feels really, really useful.
We have turned our curse into our...
So let's see what kind of deck Prinny is. Alright, so Prinny's done nothing. We would very much so expect that this is either the play dead hunter that's trying to just get out a whole bunch of dragon eggs, or we would expect that it is some sort of weird cube, or not cube, an ooze hunter that has a couple of big threats in it. Okay, so now we know what type of deck this is. This is the, I think this is correct to do anyways. So this is an egg hunter that tries to play an 0-3 dragon egg and get many, many, many copies of it out and going. Part of what's really nice... Okay, so I think a really important option to consider that I believe that we're going to do here is I'm gonna crack right into this. It seems a little counterintuitive to do this, right? Like, why give him the 5/5? Well, this entire deck is predicated on doing interesting things with Devilsaur eggs, triggering it with a play dead, having a terror scale fuckface, I don't remember his name, having a terrifying, terrible, no good, very bad jerk face, hurting you. So by setting up this board position, he just has a 5/5, and I have a significant number of ways to ruin him.
To battle.
So we're going to do this because I think we have a very clear, nice play here.
Reporting for duty.
I think I got the name right. Thanks, Freddie. I don't work on the Hearthstone team, but I know they want me because of my capabilities of naming. Should have hit his face with the 1/1 though. Alright, so now this game is slowed down a good bit. Getting this guy on turn 5 is a bit of a pain in that ass. I'm going to go ahead and run out the 6/5 first.
has become our greatest strength.
This represents a lot of damage to him, same with Valnir. There's just a lot of damage in this deck. I love this deck so much. Reveal stream is 10 a.m. Pacific time. I hate the background again. I'm sorry, guys. I think the Black Knight is one of the strongest essential cards in this deck. Pretty clear play. He's going to be tempted to slam down a taunt creature in order to hold this off. Just clear it through. What is the name of this guy? Terrascale Stalker. Okay. It's not fuckface. Interesting. His deck does run Tar Creepers. He's slowing down a lot. I would like the Volunteer to land on the Loot Hoarder. That would be the ideal circumstance. I mean, we're obviously going to hit face right here. Hopefully to here. Nice.
Mind if I roll need?
Reporting for duty.
He's just going to waste his candle shot. Oh, we hit Legend. Yeah, Lion, that was my reaction too. I was like, oh, very well. Anger Dog. Alright.
I should eat you.
Wow. I had no idea. Now, if I Avenging Wrath now... What are you drinking from 2 drinks? Ice water, coffee. If only we had the mana. We're off a little bit on our mana. It's not sad. No, it's not sad at all. In fact, there's nothing sad about this.
Reporting for duty.
This is why I really like Spike Ridge Steed. Like in Argent Commander, I have found in spots like this, it doesn't feel as impactful. I mean, technically I could go to face. I also think that Kibler is just strictly a better player than I am, so...
None shall.
The battle for justice.
This is a good deck. Fair says coffee's mostly water, though. Yeah, like, doing 1-in-1 is a really good way to just keep me hydrated. Because I find that if I... it's to keep me hydrated and make sure I don't drink too much coffee.
Uther versus Malfurion.
Now, I think this matchup is an interesting one.
I will fight.
I don't want any of the
with
qualities
honor.
here. This matchup's interesting because Spreading Plague is the essential ability in this matchup. This is the big thing that might slow us down and screw us over. And what I've found is the best way to win against druids is to stack all the buffs on one creature. If you can get a creature to like 7, 8 health and just keep buffing it, they just can't deal with this. And then you stop hero powering eventually.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Coffee does not hydrate. Coffee actually does hydrate. That's one of those, like, myth thingy. If you drink coffee, you'll get dehydrated. I think I'll save the coin to get a turn 5 again, Greymane. Unless they just naturalize it. Well, the only deck that runs naturalize, that would frighten me, is a much slower deck. Taunt Druid. And Taunt Druid really sucks against this deck, because I just have a quality. He resummons his wall, I just clear it. Now, the real question is, should I play the Acidic Swamp Ooze, or should I play the Loot Hoarder? This is more damage, obviously. But it's a relatively key tech card against the Twig of the World Tree decks. But Twig of the World Tree decks only really work once you get to, like, turn 9 or 10. So, I have plenty of time. If he wants to swipe this, that's like not the biggest deal for us. But part of the reason why I do the coffee water balancing is that if I have just a coffee cup, I just only drink coffee, only drink coffee, only drink coffee. Which is obviously not a very healthful thing to do, huh? I don't think I really need this thing, huh? I'm kind of walking into swipe, aren't I? Would he have swiped last turn? I might argue he would have swiped last turn. I think this is okay. Hit him with the Sunkeeper next turn. Even if we lose everything here, not that torn up. We're redrawing 2 cards. I think this is a great time to Black Knight, actually. So here's kind of the strategy in action. Strategy in action is I get this one huge dude. So we're going to Spike Ridge Steed this and just start jamming into the face. He appears to be a Taunt Druid. So I have to be really careful not to suddenly spread or run into a big spreading plague. So I'll probably stop hero powering here. I have a 6/8 and I can just beat him to death. And sometimes I'll just win against a taunty guy, a Taunt Druid, by having him draw out his entire deck, and I've just outvalued him over the course of the entire game, and then that's that. I kind of do like Gen Greymane Pass. That actually seems like a pretty nice play. Yeah. We have 2 dudes that each can clear out a Spreading Plague unit. An absolute Spreading Plague unit. When do we hit Legend? Like Saturday or something. Okay, how do we wish to take care of this? Alright, here's what I think. I think I do this. Run this out, because it doesn't really matter. Bring our Blessing of Kings here. I mean, this is kind of obnoxious for him to deal with. This is actually a lot obnoxious for him to deal with. We can actually go a little wider. Yep. Silence it. Hit the face.
Your magic shall not save.
Reporting for duty.
Pretty cool deck. Some of these Taunt Druids that appear to be taunty are not the full-out Taunt Druids that don't run Spreading Plague. So now that I've seen 2 dragons, I feel relatively confident that he's not running a Spreading Plague. There's some of these, like, value Taunt Druids that are really just trying to establish defense. So what do we think is the best option here? Obviously this lets us punch through. Is a Sunkeeper to Rim the best play that we have? Probably is, if I just run out a whole bunch of small dudes. Probably is. I'm a little sad to lose my 10-6. But I think this is a reasonable enough board position. He just used a Naturalize. Sorry, I meant to say cube. Okay. So, this is where if you have a quality, you just insta-snap win. Let's see here. How do we wish to do this?
For the makers.
I don't want to clear out these puppies.
The battle.
See, we're so close to just, like, outright winning. One equality away. We've drawn 20 cards. This is why I think that we have an advantage in this matchup. I mean, we are like on the cusp of victory.
Warriors of the frozen wastes.
Like, if we peel inequality, that's GG. He might simply not attack because he thinks that he's going to get a better long-standing value. Quality off the top, I'm telling you. Here it comes, right off the top. 2 out of 11. Oh shit, that's really bad.
For the makers.
Alright, well. Alright, 20% chance. 20% chance of the blowout. 20%. Alright. How does he want to do it? Pop? Pop. Set him to 1. No, won't quite kill him. Good. 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 Alright, so now it's 2 out of 9. This is great. We're in good shape. Potion of Heroism is a very helpful card. Okay. Ah, so painful. Wait. Yeah, this is probably the best one. This is actually kind of poor timing for this, because now I actually do need to draw the other equality, because I expect him to be able to resurrect his little tiny dude. He should have Witching Hour. He's used a cube already. He had to use it in Desperation early. This could be good. A very slow turn for him. Losing out on a billion damage kind of stinks, but Sound the Bells is a nice draw here. Not sure what he could cast. Maybe just the Ooze. Yeah, so he's getting desperate. He's digging hard for his Witching Hour, the thing that resummons his Scary Man. Yeah, look at this. Sound the Bells. I got such a soul read on this deck. I'm telling you, Sound the Bells is a really nice late game. It was a little risky if 2 minions lived. I mean, if he has 4 minions, and I'm dealing... Or if he has 4 health that I need to hit, and he has... And Avenging Wrath does 8 damage, that's like a 67% chance of me being able to clear through. Alright, well, let's just start bashing through things. Let's see here. I'm like just barely off in terms of damage.
For justice.
Drawing inequality is really nice here. See, this is why I think that we have such an advantage in pretty much all Druid matchups. Excuse me. He got pretty unlucky with that. With these number of Ironwood Golems. I think that this is a pretty heavily favored for us matchup, because in the top 20 cards, I didn't draw one of my 2 equalities. And if I just had that, we had 2 distinct turns where we could have just completely blown out. Really, really nice. So we're more than likely dead here.
for no one.
These decks tend to need to go pretty late to get into a situation like this, where they have a whole bunch of booters there.
Well played.
But this is a really nice matchup. Really nice.
Well played.
And, you know, not drawing an equality when we have 2 in the top 20. Totally fine. Totally fine. Not a big deal. I mean, I have a 66% chance to draw 1 equality if I was running 1. Much higher than that if I have 2.
Versus Arthas.
I will fight with honor.
Alright, paladins. Most paladins out there are the summon 2 dudes. And I think that we maybe this is pretty even match. This is a pretty even matchup.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Hey, Hero One.
Will survive.
Reporting for duty.
I think I want the cheetah.
The light dims, but we fight.
Isn't there a cheetah print one?
Reporting for duty.
Ah, come on! There's our nut draw.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Ugh, whatever. I don't know where the third skin is, because there's like a normal brown one, a spotted brown one, and a zebra one. Plated Beetle is really nice for these aggro matchups, just being able to gain a little health. We have a lot of, like, small health gain here. We got a little Plated Beetle, we got a little True Silver Champion, then we have a lot of taunts. Well, not a lot of taunts, but we have some Spike Ridge Steeds, some Serenite Chain Gang. We kind of have, like, a little mix of tools around there. This is great. This is A-okay. I would like some sort of extra help buffing this dude. What do I want to do? If I play that, he'll be able to clear it. I think this is probably best. The big danger in this matchup is if he gets an Unleash the 1/1s, the +3/+3 to everything. I think I forgot to tweet again.
Reporting for duty.
Doing some legend laddering with my lovely Even Paladin. Okay, how do we want to hurt him, huh? I think Serenite Chain Gang is probably the best play. I gotta adjust these alarms, man. Alright, I gotta respond to this.
Mushroom power!
Alright. You hit us with the power of them mushrooms. So let's see. If I pop here, what's the probability that I clear this? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
For
Yeah, I think
justice.
that seems like a pretty high probability. It's definitely over 50%. That math is like really, 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 really complicated.
The light protects me.
So now what I'd love is this guy to get active. Yeah, that's the play right there. Such an essential card.
Reporting for duty.
When's the next Bloodborne day? Friday, man. Friday. I put No Man's Sky next on Friday. Screw that, man. %12.5% for each hit, so 62.5 for it to have cleared. That's completely incorrect math. It's like 1,000 billion times more complicated than that. Because when the first hit gets assigned to strike something and it kills it, the probability of hitting it again is 0, and the probability of all the other things goes up.
Reporting for duty.
Mushroom power!
Okay. Do we want the Blessings of Kings here? Probably not. Do we want a Serenite Chain Gang? I think it feels like it would be a lot better to not do that. I think what we do is we...
For justice.
I think I just clear the little dudes, yeah? This seems important to preserve because of how many Vine Cleavers get run in this. And if I pop like this, chances are he'll exchange here. But then, next turn, I think I want to run out both of these just to make sure the Serenite Chain Gang gets buffed. I think so. It's a little bit tough. Kind of wish he had a Vine Cleaver.
Reporting for duty.
Well played.
Your magic shall not save
For justice.
We might die here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this deck runs Leroy Jenkins and Blessing of Might. It's really close. It's really close.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, we died. I think I actually needed to run this out a tad earlier. Yeah, I think this matchup's pretty even. When you win, it feels super easy, and when you lose, it feels like, I'm really close. I think maybe the correct play was trying to just luck sack it onto the gang.
versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine!
Okay.
I will fight with honor.
I think I keep the acidic swamp ooze. Do I keep the true silver champion? Seems just too good not to keep. It's just so good. There's enough zoo decks that I think we keep it.
We have turned our curse.
See, it's so funny to like lose a game. We're like down 5,906. It's just like the most meaningless ascent. Okay, so it's an even, or it's not a even Warlock. It's very hard for me to say that when 2 is an even number and I'm looking at it. We still don't know. Still don't know what kind of deck it is, so I'm not going to play this acidic swamp ooze. Maybe we do know. Ugh. This is such a pickle. Here's what the problem is. There's a lot of zoo decks, and there's a small, tiny number of Cubelocks that exist. I'm just banking on the fact that this is zoo. This is just such a hard counter to Cubelock. I think I just ignore that, though, and just keep jamming into his face. Can't play a Void Caller if he has it. Keletheth. That would have been a weird order for Keletheth. What? Ooh, shit. Never mind. We're the luckiest boy in the world. Hold on to Thalnos in this matchup. This is a bit painful to not be able to run this out. Actually, if this is a Cubelock, do I want to keep going in? No, I think just killing off the Skull of Minari is too important. We keep Thalnos because if it is Zoolock, Zoolock has a ton of 3 health minions. Okay, good.
Someone call for
So, we already have this combo here. Alright. He's completely dominated.
battle!
So now we can play this acidic swamp who's out next turn. Probably True Silver and Little Man. The two most common decks are Healy Zoo and Even Warlock, both of which we have a... Oh my god, that's so tight. Alright, we're just going in for the kill right now. He appears to be super duper dead. When did I hit Legend? Like Thursday last week or something. I didn't want to do any more work, so I fired up Hearthstone and just, like, very quickly won out. Gosh, this is a dead man. This is the deadest dead man I've ever seen. Let me... Yeah, he's so dead. He whiffed ridiculously hard on his draws. Like, he got so smashed. Saving all the hardcore winning runs for off-stream, huh? Are you kidding me, dude? Last Tuesday, we stomped with this deck. Oh, we stomped so hard. Oh, that's what made me be like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep playing with this one.
Protect the wild.
I will fight with honor.
I think I don't want any of these cards. I think I don't want the Acidic Swamp Ooze because I want my other 2 drops. Hey, Plated Beetle.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
I want to coin things out. I still think no. Getting down again, Greyman's nice and tight. So again, I think we have an advantage in almost all Druid matchups. Thanks to the power of equality and the fact that we can buff one creature and it's very difficult for him to deal with.
The battle!
I'm going to play the more difficult to kill dude first, so I can get more damage in. This little pop-up is so pretty. Hearthstone Deck Tracker is a really nice piece of software. I should probably set up the Hearthstone Deck Tracker overlay instead of Innkeeper. Why use 2 programs when I'm choosing this one? Sit Palfay. Sit Palfay. Whoa. That does seem like a marginal waste, but...
Reporting for duty.
Well, I'd play this and go into the face, yeah. Depending on what he does, he could, like, Oaken Summons out a big dude. Alright. He's going to be a Rampus Bampus. Now, if he is a Taunty guy, the way that any Taunty guy can crush any deck is just ramping up 3 additional mana over the course of an early game. And then just bonking us with a Giganto dude. Like, for instance, if he played a Primordial Drake here, I would be able to clear it acceptably, but... Okay. Alright, so that's not the scariest thing. Alright, so our buffs begin. So we've seen an Oaken Summons to bring out a Ironwood Golem. Ironwood Golems are typically run... Okay, so this is a Taunt Druid. I think I just build a board. I don't attack here. Seems nice. Okay. Okay. So this means that he has Hadronox in his hand. some easy clear outs.
Our greatest
Reporting
strength.
for duty.
Do some easy clear outs. Now I'm gonna try to get all them buffs on Gengarime. He's gonna get one card out of this. He's setting himself up for a nice Hadronoc's turn. But he's gotta be real careful that he doesn't accidentally sort of blow himself up. Now, do I want to buff it 2 more times?
Victory
If I hit
for
like this, I mean, I'm obviously going to do this. Yeah, I think buffing it 1 more time to be a 10-5 is pretty good. Dong. Dong.
Fluffy, Snuggles, fetch!
Alright. I have a couple options here. I'm probably going to do this. Do I just buff it a bunch more? So. Yeah, man, why not?
Reporting for duty.
14-9! Dong! 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 Oh my god, friendly spider. Power Hot Journey's paying off. Just hit 195, starting at 205. Oh, hell yes. I'm getting all swippy, swipey, swept on. Oh, look at this! Look at this! There's how we get into the face. Basically this.
For justice.
Like we're not in a good spot just due to the fact that it's the rampiness, the fact that he just like ramped really quickly into getting a whole bunch of strong taunty things. He both hit the ramp and the big cards, which is what I love about his deck so much. So we're kind of on the defense mode right now.
For justice.
Volunteer helps a lot. What do I think is more important, the damage or the card? I think the card in this matchup is actually more important than the spell damage. We know that he has a Hadronox in hand, so he's pretty much just waiting for a Naturalize to run it out. That's helpful.
Reporting for duty.
I mean, I don't see a reason not to just cast it right on this. This is helpful, but I have to be very measured when I choose to swing in. Nice. Bladed Beetle's really nice to have. So I think I'm going to keep the Avenging Wrath, and we're going to go Equality. We're going to Consecrate. Pretty obvious choice. We're going to Potion of Heroism to help preserve this thing's life.
The battle.
Ooh, dirty.
For justice.
And get a huge Beetle out. Right. And then we win this turn. I mean, my assumption is that he's going to just Witching Hour, resummon a bunch of things. And then we win, right? Can he actually kill my 6/5? Oh, damn, that's nice. Well, we might not win. Damn.
duty.
I think I actually have to get this guy killed.
For justice.
Damn. I mean, we're close. If he can't kill one of his 3/7s. But, you know, he might be able to. Well, at least this shows us he's got some fear in him. We've used both of our equalities. Alright, we're dead. Well played.
The victory is yours.
See, this is, again, we've lost the 2 games we played against Druid, which is not a very small sample size, but I would like to, again, stress that in both the games that we had against Druid, it came down to just some very minor things. Like, he ramped right into Dragon Hatcher and Primordial Drake in that game. And we were like this close to just killing him, right? This close!
Let's the hunt.
Same with the other guy, where we just didn't draw
I
our
will
qualities in time.
fight with honor.
I think this is a super strong deck. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Younger Day 9 would have been like, oh man, that Druid matchup's hard. How do I change my deck in order to fix this? I think the deck's great against it.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
There were a few things that I also could have done differently in that matchup to give me a better edge. I think I shouldn't have silenced the Dragon Catcher. I should have silenced the taunt and killed the Dragon Hatcher. I think that was probably a better play. Alright. Now if he hits us in the face. Alright, here we go. I'm coming in.
Reporting for duty.
So this is a strong signal. This is some sort of egg hunter. Egg hunter.
Truth is found in death.
Oh boy. Turn 2, Califeth. This will just get killed.
Mind if I roll knee?
He's okay. This is pretty clear. Slow the game down. Probably gonna silence an egg when I see it. The eggs are the big pain in the butts. Stormage Steed is the all-star of this matchup, man, let me tell you.
Your magic shall not.
His deck is centered around this. Alright. By the way, I think this is one of the greatest UI things ever. Just this thick X. So now I actually can't do any sort of manipulations against this, which is grand. I suppose unless he cubes it.
I wonder.
Flanking strike. Alright. Very well. Just keep building this bard.
Reporting for duty.
Bird. Alright. I think it's Steedy time. this, yeah. I think that seems good, yeah. We have more cards and a better hero power than he does. Yep. Blow the man down. We has so many options. I think this is the one that I like the most. Just going in. Getting rid of these small dudes. The egg does not scare me very much. I got the Sunkeeper for the 5/5s.
How long can this go on? How long? Shields for Argon.
That does stink. Do this first. Let's see what we get. True silver is for days.
To battle.
Still think this is the best play. Such a great combo. I mean, yeah, you can clear it, but I'm sort of okay with this. Yeah, suddenly my lower back's kind of sore. It's probably because I did dishes yesterday. Oh, by the way, important news. I am not going to be streaming past 5 today, because I will then have to cook us a dinner. Ooh, that hurts us a ton. Well, that's actually not as bad. What a pickle.
Reporting justice.
Gonna be taking some pain here. It's Uzi time. What's for dinner, my dude? Oh, dude, it's always gonna be chicken, or not, chicken spinach and black beans, salmon, sweet potato, and green beans. Ha! No, I just got rid of it. We appear to have staled out of it.
Reporting for duty.
I know this looks ridiculous.
Ungoro belongs to the Titan.
There is a method to my madness. He's gonna pop these, and then I can equality consecrate them out. Trying to lower back exercises? Yeah, man. Alright. I think you might actually opt to have this hit this. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. So I think we can win from this position. Assuming we hit all these things. Well, that sucks. Alright, so we need a few... We're gonna need a few things to be true. Oh, he's so good at this game. Unbelievable. Oh, whoa.
Astounding.
You know what? Let's peel a wild pyromancer from the top. That'll really be sick.
Astounding.
Hi, sweetie pie. You can't be there. That's where my mouse goes. Oh my god, I guess it was bad after all. Alright. So now we super duper need a pyromancer. Hi, Disky. Yeah, you're gonna lie down on my phone. That's pretty nice, huh? Damn. And we die, right? Because he goes hit, 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 hit. How am I today? Dude, I'm doing good. Despy, don't lie down. That's my mouse pad. All right, I don't want to scare her. She's on my mouse pad. I have no ability to use my mouse anymore. Excuse me. I need my mouse. Yeah, he's a little happy cat. We died, right? So Pyromancer's maybe it.
Well played.
Well played.
Victory is yours.
I've lost a handful of games. No big deal. Boom, 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 bow. Despy, what are you doing? Despy, come here. Alright, I don't want to sploosh her with water. We're going to go ahead and fire this game up. What we're going to do is we're going to tease her with string. Here's the string. Playing with string is awesome. Yes, we're playing string. String, string, string. Da-da-da-da-da-da. String, string, string.
Uther versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury.
Alright,
I will fight with honor.
Alright, what do we want against Arouge? Do I want to keep the Wild Pyromancer? There's a lot of aggro rogues. I think we do want to keep the Pyromancer. We want to start getting that damage in early.
None will survive.
Okay, cool.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
This is another reason why we're running 2 acidic swamp oozes. Or at least there were a good amount of these on my climb up. Nice Boss says, I just played 6 games with this deck and I'm getting shit on. It can be a little bit of a tricky pickle to run this puppy. It's a lot of knowing the right timing to throw down. This is correct. Timing to throw down buffs and whatnot. Also, this deck is not just build the board out and go in. Kind of depends on the matchup. I was wondering, that chicken salad here, do you make it with dressing or is it just chicken, spinach, black beans? Yeah. Chicken, spinach, black beans. Salt, pepper, that's it. Salt, pepper, done. So I'm going to do this. He's going to play a Hench Clan Thug, hit here. I'm going to play a True Silver Champion and kill it. We have a True Silver, or Spike Ridge Steed, which is very helpful in this matchup. Great, same thing. Potato, potato. What now? Whoa! Alright, cool. He's helping remove his own things for us, man. That's great news. Whew!
For justice.
A viscous fledgling. Like, I think this is a good turn to go hero power, sound the bells, sound the bells. Yes, indeed it is.
Reporting for duty.
I'm going to Black Knight that. I gotta be a little careful with Spike Ridge, with stacking too many buffs in this matchup because, I mean, he just has Vile Spine Slayer, so he just, like, kills it. Ooh, Ooh, you're gonna wish you didn't do that, my friend. Oh, well, let me move this. Alright, I'm gonna keep my arm here on the mouse pads, that way I can scooter around. How do I want to do this? Yeah, this seems like a pretty good turn. As it goes later, he'll wind up with more dudes on the board. You know, like, not fire elementals, fireflies. Despy, why are you being a bad cat? Just... Yeah, man, literally just salt and pepper. That's how I do it. And then he's going to play an SI-7 agent.
Disguised toast.
Huh, disguised toast. I'm going to do this now. I can actually double consecrate if he winds up with too big of a board. Ooh. Oh, damn, he's got 2. Alright. I'm probably just gonna play this, and then hero power. We're doing alright health-wise. I mean, I actually do have to do this right now. Conceivably, I could have double consecrated, but I don't see a reason not to hold on to it. Yeah, this is why we hold on to this puppy. Well, that does suck a bit if he has a cold blood for that. So he has 12 health. Alright, that's just the absolute nut draw.
The battle. Job done. Reporting for duty.
Could very likely be a Vile Spine.
Mushroom power.
If we get, like, a Plated Beetle, Wild Pyromancer, that's an incredible draw. Any 2 drop. Great.
Reporting for duty. Like to play with fire. The battle to the battle.
We go in. There's no way he can kill this. He would need to have some kind of, like, he needs an extra... Like, if this is Vile Spine... Oh, okay, now he has a way to kill it. Disregard. We lost. It's just like Pyroblast. Okay.
I concede.
I got a kitty here. I got a little kitty on my arm. Hi, Dispy. Oh, hi. Yeah, you happy to be hanging out with Dad? Yeah, and pretty cool dad you got, huh?
Anduin!
It's pretty nice.
The light shall bring victory.
I will fight with honor.
Dispy. I love you. Yeah. We're against a priest. Alright, this is the shit matchup for us, man. This matchup sucks. We lost. We are dead, man. We don't beat priest. Do you understand me? We lose to priest.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Unless, by God, somehow I'm able to, like, win before turn 7. Alright, yeah, this is the heinous bad matchup. Hi. Dispy. Oh, we're getting chin rubs. Dude, you have no idea. These chin rubs, they're spectacular, dude. Yeah. Oh, I love this cat. Dispy, I love you. Here it is. Ah. Now. This puts me in Shadow or Death range, but I'm too brave. I have to win before turn 7.
Medicine insect.
Well, we haven't died yet. Okay, if that's what he's got. Well, this puts me outside of range of another one.
Reporting for duty.
He's digging. Oh, yeah, no, I can do the tummy rubs. Oh, we did it. We're the best. That's a losing AF matchup. That is a bad matchup for us. Oh my god. Because basically, once it gets late, he just keeps psychic screaming everything. Sends everything away. What did you knock on the ground?
Rexa!
That's my money.
The hunt begin. I will fight with honor.
No. No, no. Maybe. Yeah, probably.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
I think I just hero power.
Reporting for duty.
You want a Steam controller? Nah, I've touched a Steam controller. It was
Truth is found in death.
alright. Not the biggest fan.
Mind if I
The
roll
battle.
me?
Dude, these turn too. The pain. Pain. Hopefully it doesn't dragon egg. So, again, I think our technique is to instantly kill this, I think. I think we have to instantly kill it. I think that that's, like, the critical move in this matchup. Pop this puppy once.
Hey,
Pop this puppy again. If he has a tar creeper, then we've hurt ourselves quite badly. Still trying to figure out what the correct play is around these eggs. Is that a piece of paper you found? Dude, this cat is, like, hyperactive lately.
My shield for Argus!
Whoa.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Well, I think that's the play, at least. My favorite controller? Absolutely the Xbox 360 controller. Only I could have killed him. This feeling a little bit loosey of a matchup. But that's alright, we're gonna summon a whole bunch of dudes. And then I think it's gonna be all for the Son of Keeper himself. We're getting close to Katharina time. I think if I dump all these out. This deck doesn't run Unleash the Hounds. Oh, I literally never thought about that synergy. Oh my god. Well, inequality is... that's kind of what I want to have right now. I do not know the correct way to escape my death. I have just never gotten to the point where Terror Scale Stalker on a Carnivorous Cube is a thing. That's clever, man. I finally understand this deck. I've played against this deck like a billion times. Alright, that was the god run out. Never mind. We are dead. It literally is strictly equality right now that saves us. I've played against this deck so many times, and I've literally never seen a Terror Scale Stalker on a Carnivorous Cube. I literally did not even get the Carnivorous Cube in this thing. Alright, we did. We did.
The victory is...
So I think I'm gonna stop trying to kill the eggs. For a while there, I was trying to kill the eggs all day, all the way. But I think it's gonna be easier if I just... Because that's my instinct the first few times I played against it.
Versus Rexa!
Let the hunt begin. I
Yeah.
will fight.
Yeah, I
with
think that's
honor.
just the correct play. Okay, so we're gonna chuck these back. First few times I played against it, I was like, oh, well, I obviously don't want to kill that. And I won those relatively
We have turned our
calmly.
curse into our
But then there were a
strength.
few times where it actually, I think, was absolutely the correct play. Play a candle shot. Let's blow it up, huh? A Fjord Fly. Okay, well, I think this is a coin-plated beetle turn, 100%. Whew, these turn 2 Kellisets are killing me. They're killing me. Ezra Godburst, trust me, kill or not kill the egg is a heated debate even in the pro scene. Well, that makes sense. I am a professional. Oh, so many fireflies. Oh. Now, I could just do a solo sound the bells. Actually, this is a good play here.
Reporting for duty.
I think this is good because nothing wrong with just getting +1/+2. It's not a ton of value out of it, but it is a tempo matchup, not a value matchup. I think this is fine. Run this out. He's going to be preparing to kill this, which is fine. We can always dong our blessing of dongs on this. Yeah.
Your weakness.
Really? Okay. Your weakness.
Reporting for duty.
I think that's good. I think that's a good play. He's gonna cube this or something. Okay. Okay. I think I do this now. And also Sunkeeper now. Sunkeeper's actually probably way better. I mean, this is kind of this is a pseudo weak play, but or a pseudo weak Tyrann. But I actually think this is fine. Right? It seems totally reasonable. Okay, so I think this is good. We would kill this. I could summon this and then have 2 targets. Don't want one huge dude. No, I like this because then it becomes really difficult for him to pop this cube. So we slow the game down and we win more with the slower the game is. Like we're at 31 health. I mean, come on. Is Trim really a good card in this deck? I think it really is. I mean, I think we did a great play this turn here. All right.
For justice. The battle.
I think it's a pretty good play. Then we can clear next turn. Seems good. I think Tyrann is always pretty much an all-star card in whatever it lives in. Pops. Now he has some 5/5s. Unless that's another cube, that would be really obnoxious. That actually kind of stinks a bit. We were hoping for not that. Well...
None shall.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
Alright, pretty good. Bum. Rather have a big knight if possible. I don't think that's good in this matchup. He has a lot of hunter's marks. Oh, a platted battle. So nice. Alright. No reason not to just do this. I think we played this out well. And I think that the thing that we did throughout this matchup that was smart is that we did marginal value plays. like playing a single sound the bells and passing. Eight, 12. We're the best.
I for justice.
We focused a lot on building the boards early. Yeah.
Uther versus Lunara.
The forest fights back.
I will fight with honor.
All right. I really am not sure how to value this acidic swamp ooze in this match. I think I chuck it back every time. Try to get the other low drops. Oh my god, Sacriel with the host.
Into our strength.
That
Oh.
was wild.
I do declare.
For duty.
Oh my gosh, my cat has shoved my mouse cord. So far away. So far away she has.
Mind if I roll me?
Job's done.
Sakura says I didn't do nothing, governor. Good to see you, Chris, man. Hope you're going to TwitchCon this year, man. I want to woo you. I think the card is actually more important in this matchup. So, okay, so here's our driving question. Are we up against a Spreading Plague deck or not? Alright, so we're going to kill our spell power. Wild Pyromancy, which is nice. We're going to just Blessing of Kings this. And the principle I like to go for against druids is one huge target. It's our life. Shawnee, one huge. So I think I'm going to elect to True Silver and go for the face this turn. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Clearing the board. Take another 5 for us. Oof, so good. I think this is good. I think this cranks the heat up on him. He's got to clear 2 of these little guys. Because we're about to become a steedy wonder. Hey, CP9A5. Devious. Acklay Games. Slowpoke. Well, welcome, y'all. For the manas. Oof. Oh, so sweet. Slowpoke also noticed me, Senpai. Hello, my name is Senpai. And I see ya. Is this better? Or is a Steedy Boy better? Steedy Boy. Hang on to this. So, unless he gets a Tonto Pronto or some armor ASAP, we can win.
Warriors of the frozen wastes.
The battle for justice.
Alright. Inching ever closer, inching ever closer. Hoping to win this next turn. Very much so. Bergman.
Onward, friends, to adventure.
It's a good day to equality.
Go away.
I can do both of these. This, something like that.
To battle!
Something like this. If you get real lucky and just insta-win, but...
Now how about...
like this. I actually forgot I had 2 steeds there. It's funny. Alright, I think I want to keep this guy back here.
This curse has become our greatest strength.
Reporting for duty.
Man, I just feel close. Equality, Consecrate, Avenging Wrath has a really nice ring to it, you know what I mean? Perhaps my earlier analysis against specifically Taunt Druid was incorrect. I've had a very good win rate against Taunt Druid until the last 3 games we've played, because this feels like a tough position for sure. Oh, that was a good peel. Armor! Armor! It's probably... Ex-Zealots does have any fun plans in LA after the reveal stream? Oh yeah. Probably gonna go to lunch with my mom. She'd answer my texts. Mother! Oh, that's total blowout. Yeah, Death and Decay owns us hard. Oh, she did respond. I don't have any other Pyromancers. Let's see here. The silence this becomes like a 412. We are about to die, huh?
Like to play with fire.
That sucks. Alright. I don't know. Maybe, you know, maybe I need to keep the Black Knight in this matchup. I think keeping the Black Knight in this matchup might be a good idea. I think it might be. I'm pretty good, huh?
For justice.
Alright. How many cards does he have left? There's a possibility he doesn't have Hour and Cube. It would surprise me though. Yeah, maybe keeping Black Knight is actually really good. Any way to deal with that.
Well played.
Yeah, I think maybe keeping the Black Knight is actually what was causing all his previous wins. Getting him low. And then not quite being able to punch through. I'm now going to finish the beans.
Rexar versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. I will fight with honor.
Alright, do I keep a Blessing of Kings in this matchup? I'm gonna try this out. Because once you hit Legend in Hearthstone, nothing in the world matters, man. Let's get that turn 1 candle shot out, huh?
Into our strength.
Has Black Knight not been sent to Hall of Fame yet? Dude, Geth Overlord, I think Black Knight is the best card. Like, best design, that is. I love that freaking card, man. I think it is such a fantastically designed card, Ruha. Okay, so this is not an egg hunter. This is a secret. This could be a spell hunter. This could be an ooze hunter. That sucks. He's definitely going to want to trade like that. Definitely. So this is probably a wandering monster. I should have played this second. I was really dumb mess up, but
What is real?
yeah. So we want to trade like this. The thing that makes this deck scary is turn 4, I got a bunch of wolves. He's probably going to try to hunt for a secret here and then just instantly play it. A bow. Boa. Nice.
Reporting for duty.
So now him playing wolves on turn 5 is not as scary. I really think this matchup comes down to strictly turn 5. If he gets a whole bunch of dogs out on turn 5, I generally lose. If he doesn't, I generally win. He's not really going to have any creatures. Now, do I want a Blessing of Kings trade? Probably not. I'd probably do this and just pop this 2-3. Or this 3-3.
For duty.
Hello, I am a spell hunter. What is your name? Okay. I think it's pretty clear. We're just gonna Spike Rich Steve to the face. This is not that much of a threat because he doesn't really have that many threatening things. Could have Hunter's Mark. That would be a bit of a pain, but it's all right. We got a lot of ways to bell it up. Hunter's Mark now. Oh, that's great news. No way. Oh, he's got like so many things, huh? Alright, I think this play is clear. I think we just hit some bells here. And then Hero Power, pass it along. He has almost no cards in hand. We're pretty stable. He hasn't played Rexar yet. I would assume he'd play Rexar as quickly as he could. Alright. Well, at least this gives our Black Knight some value. That's pretty good. Just gonna leave our 5/10 there. We're gonna play out a whole bunch of little Greeblies. Alright, I can equality and kill myself. That's pretty tight.
Reporting for duty.
Thing is, we were expecting that to be a freezing trap. Make a Man. The Make a Man Foundation. That's gonna be my charity. We'll give you the chance to build your own man. Oh my god, speaking of which, I started to go back and watch Altered Carbon again. Ooh, that's so good! Oh, I love Altered Carbon so much! Oh, Altered Carbon!
The battle.
Oh, very well. No, she. I've never been a more wrong person.
Reporting for duty.
God, it was so good. The first episode was... that was pretty good. The second episode, I was like, alright. And then I stopped for a long time. And then... whew. Watch episode 3. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to swing with the 1/1 here. Or do I want this? I think I want this, because he could summon a much bigger... Could summon a much bigger taunt with his hero power. It's episode 3, the hotel scene. Episode 3 is about, it's the party at Lawrence Bancroft's place. With the knife fighting. The zero gravity knife fighting. Oh, that just sucks all kinds of butt. Okay, that's... Well, is that bad? The answer's uh-huh. Oh, dude. Random secrets, no good. I'm telling you, it's all, like the summon the dogs spell is sick good. Just silly good.
For justice.
Poison? You know, I think I gotta do this. Just to be able to absorb the 2/3. I think we're dead. I think we died. We're in good shape for a little bit there. We puttered out a bit. Starting to think we don't need 2 acidic swamp oozes. I think we might just need 1. Oh my god, Rook Delar, the absolute nuts. Yeah, we're dead, man. Hit me in the face. Boom. Come on, do it. Alright, now we're double dead. Triply, doubly, quadruply dead. Ugh. Alright, we're randomly vacillating around in the legend ladder. I am going to use the restroom real fast. We're actually gonna take a mini break. It's gonna be a mini one. Be right back. I'm gonna be super swift. You know what? I'll make it so swift you won't believe it. It's gonna be a 2-minute break. Watch this. God, I'm so sick. You know, I'd like to make an official announcement. I really do think Paladin is my favorite class, man. You kidding me? I love summoning 1/1s. I love that. I think that is the coolest thing. Just aesthetically, just the army of little dudes constantly growing.
Versus Maiev.
Can escape my fury.
I will fight with honor.
Two things I want to bring up right now before... this is just such a great hand. Few things. First of all, I'm doing a full card review of the entire Boomsday set on Friday at 1 p.m. You're going to want to tune in. You're going to want to watch that because it's correct. It's the correct analysis.
Into our strength.
Wednesday. That's tomorrow, 10 a.m. It's going to be me and Mike Donades doing that final card reveal. Next weeky.
The battle.
Next weeky. On the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, I'm doing all day Hearthstone every single day. Because the new set's coming out. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Bam-bam-bam-bam-bam-bam. I'm also ending in 2 hours, because I gotta go to the aeroporto to go down southward land.
Ha, this guy's toast.
And then the final piece of, what is this guy doing here? Excuse me, what? That's kind of a funky play. It's okay, we're going to play out the dude that can trade with it. Alright. Alright, let me tell you. After Hours Gaming League. It is the corporate league that me and my buddy Eric run. And by me and Eric, I mean Eric. I mean Eric, right? Do I have any shame in saying that? No, it was Eric. Eric got it covered, man. I'm just gonna do this. Get a real dominating board presence out. Following turn. After Hours Gaming League, do I have this graphic? Let me actually just... I mean, I can just plug it like this. Hold on, let me just add source, media file, desktop. Hold on. Oh my gosh, why have I not been doing this?
The light protects me.
That's the banner. That's not the full thing. Let me... Oh, this is... Oh my god, you guys are going to be blown away. This is going to rock and knock your socks apart and off. Ooh, man. Alright, let me just play this turn out. So I guess I gotta blow a thing up, huh? Yeah, this is the best play. And then I can just gong some bells here for a second. Where's my Skype received file? Is that an app data? I think that's an app data. App data Skype, my received files, up. Guys, this is just going to be amazing.
Halt! Who goes there?
Where the heck is my Skype received files? Now, I am going to find this link. Dawn. Dawn. Is it to put it in my downloads folder? Put it in the downloads folder on the D drive.
Halt! Who goes there?
Where'd it go? I used to have these files up. Is it on scene 3? Oh my god, I reformatted my hard drive. That's where it went. Oh. Oh, it all makes just so much sense now. Oh my god. Let me actually... I know where the file is not at. Here, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do.
Justice.
Alright. What are you doing here? So I think I need to just start slowly but surely building up the board for a big turret. I think that makes sense. Alright. I'm going to be plugging this a lot in the next 2 weeks, the sign-ups for the After Hours Gaming League. Oh my god, look at this banner that I found. Oh, the fall 2018 season of the After Hours Gaming League is starting up. You get together with people from your company, that's why it's a corporate esports, for charity, because the winning prizes go to the charity of the choosing of the company. The games in the fall season are Heroes of the Storm, Overwatch, Hearthstone, CSGO, Rocket League, and PUBG. No League of Legends. League of Legends is a spring game. League of Legends, Dota 2, StarCraft. We're running 2 seasons this year. So, if you are looking for a place to sign up, ahgl.tv. If you're trying to find people in your company to form a team with, go to ahgl.tv.
Quickly.
Where and when does this take place? Dude, it's all online. It's an online-only event designed to just be a whole ball of fun. I think Joe Ice died. I think Joe Ice is gone forever. He may have lost his connexione. I'm going to go ahead and draw first. I'm going to split this onto 2 different targets, because he does have Vile Spines, even if he does come back. The idea is that you play with people in your company, right? So it would be like Team Microsoft versus Team Workday, that sort of thing. Hearthstone teams work for this. If you go to ahgl.tv, you can get all the information as you so desire. He's back.
To battle! Reporting for duty.
You are not welcome here.
Alright. I think I know the play. Oh, look, he's taking 5. Getting ready to dive. I think this may have been a much closer game had he not pooped out on his connection a little bit there.
Reporting for duty.
Magic this week or the next. It's going to be in 2 weeks. I'm just spending the entire... let's see, I did Magic last week, and the week before that, and the week before that. So this week and the next week, I'm not. And then I'm just doing it again near the end of the month. Mr. Jackart. Hey, Mr. Jackart, I'm going to be on campus tomorrow, man. Oof, oof. Oof, oof, oof.
Smart moves. I can see.
I'm just winning. I'm just winning with an even din. Come and meet my new puppy. Oh, that's such a good doggy.
Uther versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I will fight with honor.
Okay, so I think I just always want the Wild Pyromancer, just because it's a good card. Good early drop. Consecration's okay, this is okay. Unfortunately, like I said, I played like 3 games of Hearthstone myself, and now my stomach hurts. Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh. Trenson said, is that a Blizzard person? Mr. Jack Art? Yeah, just look up Mr. Jack Art Concept Art.
We have turned our
Jax is also, damn, like no chat
strength.
today. Well, you know what?
None will survive.
Watch this, Mr. Jack. Watch my ability. My superhuman powers at being able to instigate a massive flood of chat. Chat, everyone watching right now, get in a chat and tell me your favorite color, your favorite food, and your favorite animal. Do it. Favorite color, food, and animal. Ah, yes. Luke says, green pizza dog, JT is me. Blue pizza dog. Maldarian, blue pizza kittens. Mr. Jack, orange pasta hawk. Orange steak alligator. Sunbatty says, orange, orange, orange. Oh, it's so good. Purple, sushi, yetis. Blue, salmon dog. Blue, meatballs dog. Red, pizza cat. Green, chili, cat. Red, ice cream, cats. Sephore says, I'm colorblind. I'm fasting. Cats. Tharwania says, Sax, bulgogi, cat. Just keep playing things, yeah. Vengsort, yellow, bacon, phoenix. Chrysothemis is yellow, sushi, fox. Green, fish balls, sloth. This has been a rather awkward draw.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah. The fact that I have a quality consecrate kind of helps a lot. I just don't want to take too much damage. Custer says, wait, I love sloths. Can I change mine? Fucked up, man. It's gone. It's gone. It's never coming back again. Alright, so we're probably gonna go to 15. Over the course of the next 2 turns. Depends on what he does. This was a very awkward draw. Oh my god, Maroon Teriyaki Turtles. That's my Grateful Dead cover name. Cried Cuties. It'd be interesting to see how many people have their Twitch users as their favorite color. Oh. Or Twitch user ID is their favorite color.
So many.
Alright, are we gonna get Viley's fine? I was thinking we were taking a trip to 15 this turn. Looking like a trip to 12. Is that bad? Oh. Gungeon says, do you know if your stream with Blizzard tomorrow is going to announce the new hero class, Warrior?
So many options.
To trade or not to trade? I think you shouldn't trade. Probably dead.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Yeah. He's 17 with a threat of going to 12. Now, Das Modell. I don't really like packing all the buffs onto one guy in this matchup, but might be better to just Tarim here. Hero power Tarim. Depends on if he clocks right into the 5-1. And then Leroy Jenkins. Le Roi Jean-Cons.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Serenite Chain Gang actually thinks our best peel option right now. Do we get it? No. So we probably go hit. Yeah, this is...
Reporting for duty.
He feels like a vile, spiny guy, although he did play the other Fire Elemental, which is nice. Franzen says, hey, when you're at Blizzard, can you ask what combination of drugs they're taking when making WoW story lore writing decisions? It must be incredible. Damn, Transgen. Oh my god, going in! Let me tell you something. I don't know any Warcraft lore, other than the Warcraft 3 lore. That was my last interaction with that. Oh, one of those dudes! My friend. Quelle manœuvre! Hit me. Ugh. So he's gonna have to run so many things. No! Ugh. Ooh, that does kind of stink. Oh, that does stink a lot. Not really sure what we need right now. Whatever need we have, we lose it. I'm pretty sure we're dead, but this is the only play that we really have. This is a cool Techno Void Enigma. The start of this game was a rough draw. And then Vile Spine for the kill. That'll do. Yeah, we had a heinous draw. I also think that it's arguable I should have just kept Wild Pyromancer and done Equality. Pyromancer on an earlier turn.
Uther versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
I think we're going pretty
I will
even today.
fight
Let's see.
with
1, 2,
honor.
3. When do we start playing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're going about even. About even. We're against a Druid. I think Blessing of Kings is really good. Pyromancer. Yeah, why not, man? I don't need this guy.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
I thought I mulliganed you. Coach Cerebral, you bet your butt you're a sub, man. Bet one hole your butt. It's the only butt I have. Alright, let me tell you. This plated beetle is going in, man. Swipe. Fear. Yes. Do I want to point out the Serenite Chain Gang? I'm thinking yes. Alright, so we're still not 100% positive of what deck this is. Not a Druid deck from Wild Growth and Ramp. There's Ramp, there's Token, and there is,
Pay attention, class.
it's a Token Druid. Alright, cool. Alright, I actually feel very good in this matchup. So this deck does run Spreading Plague. So this is a great matchup to just flood out tons and tons of little dudes Ooh!
For justice.
So if the best play he had was an Arcane Tyrant, we're in good shape.
Reporting for duty.
Ideally, what I would love to have happen is another buff, Spike Rich Steed, comes down, because Token Druids don't really run Naturalize, so we just would blow them up. Ah, sweet ambrosia. Draw a card. And if it's a bad one, he'll draw a card. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Tu silver campione. Alright, we're going in, because we obviously have another weapon that we can equip. So here is where I will state I really probably am not going to play another minion. Unless it is that Spellbreaker. I just don't really want to play another minion. We have two big threats. The more creatures I play, the bigger a Spreading Plague will be. It's my favorite color, food, animal. My favorite color is Day 9 Yellow. My favorite food...
For justice. Victory for Gilneas.
What is my favorite food? I really like bagel with salmon and cream cheese. That's a really good bagel right there.
Mind if I roll me?
For justice.
I really like a bagel with salmon and cream, or a bagel with salmon and cream cheese. It's really good. Lox and bagel might be my number one. And my favorite animal. I think now that I'm 32, I think it's cats. I really love my cats a lot. But in close second place is absolutely jellyfish. Holy shit, jellyfish are so cool, man. I love jellyfish. What did I say? Huh?
Pay attention, class.
What did I say we were trying to get? What did I say? What did he say? He keeps repeating it over and over again. I wish he would stop.
None shall rise.
So that's one Spreading Plague down. I don't see a reason to do another. A little bit of a bold turn. See how nice it is to only have two dudes out when he's Spreading Plagues? No tap for a guy? That's right, no tap for a guy. He needs to armor up here. Oh, the bastard! Gosh, he only has one of those in his whole damn deck. Fuck. So I think we die. I think we die now. I think we die. Didn't play the first one early? That was his first one.
Well played.
Oh, the pain. It was too close. Too close. Double Savage Aurora. So the error that I perhaps made was running the Pyromancer out earlier on. I think I might need to be more conservative with the Pyromancer in this match. I think Pyromancer is one of the harder cards to play correctly in this matchup. Or in this deck, excuse me. This is why Ultimate Infestation's busted? Not really. He was pretty close to dead unless he had Ultimate Infestation. And then even then, he very, very, very closely won.
versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I will fight with honor.
Let's see here. Warlock. Probably keep the Pyromancer in case it's aggro.
We have turned our curse into blah blah blah.
Alright, let's find out what this man is. Don Peter G25. Hey, GG. Now, Bossy, welcome, man. I think I shouldn't have played my Pyromancer earlier on against you. I could have roasted your little dudes. Ha 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 ha. Supremacy 037. You rock. I'm gonna hold on to this good friend Thalnoth. Is this a good card to run out right now? I think yes. Matters quite a bit what he runs, but plays on this turn. But I feel pretty good about the situation. What time is stream tomorrow? 10 a.m. Can't believe it's not 11 a.m. They are going earlier and earlier all the time. I cannot actually kill that. Oh my god, it's a Cubelock. It's a Cubelock. Dude, who plays this card anymore? Alright, I want to dig deeper. Against the Cubelock, we gotta go deep. Unless it's some sort of weird zoo that runs two Doomsayers.
Out of my jungle.
This is going to be one of these really annoying control locks. God, that's so annoying. None of my plays feel very good. I don't actually know what's in this list. I don't actually have a particularly well-formed strategy against this man. Okie dokie.
The end is coming!
That is not great.
Reporting for duty.
I'm telling you, I bet we are going to see a possessed lackey pop down, man. Yeah, I can silence that, but I don't actually know if that's the best play. I actually think it's probably not the best play.
For justice.
I think we just speed up. Try to win in the next few turns.
For duty.
So we can get in a lot of damage next turn by going Silence, Blessing of Kings. Or maybe even Spike Ridge Steed, because if he's doing this kind of play, he'll probably be going Twisting Nether. Yeah, that's fine. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to Spike Ridge Steed. I'm going to play this down. I actually think that he could very well have a Skull of the Minari in this deck. Which I would happily blow up. So if he doesn't Twisting Nether on this turn, I'm kind of expecting a turn 9 Void Lord.
Magic shall not save.
Wow. I really don't know this list at all. I'm surprised seeing both of these puppies. I'm real surprised seeing that guy. Ooh. Okay. Now what on earth should our play be? Do I just begin to go into the face? Do I just hope and pray for an Equality Consecration? That might actually be the right thing to do. So he's gonna start running soon. As well. I think I kinda have to just hurry up. I think I just throw down a bunch of little dudes.
Reporting for duty.
I mean, this, I guess, if we just call him a control lock, this makes a ton of sense given how many, excuse me, token and paladin decks exist. Despicable Dreadlord is just really nice against those. Oh, his health's getting low, that's good. Alright, so it doesn't really have any more life-gaining things. So, do I just need... I mean, I feel like he's just gonna Twisting Nether.
Reporting for duty. For justice to the Titan.
I wonder. Darkness rises.
What a close call. Alright.
Your magic shall not save you.
Oh, I'm having a really hard time having any sense of if I'm ahead or behind in this game at all. I mean, we can get 2 + 7 is 9, so if he goes like Twisting Nether, play a small dude, we win the game? I just don't know. I am completely confused. Yeah, hit me. Ugh. I don't know. I only know Warlock cards at this point. I know what cards are in the Warlock class. I don't know how we win, though. I'm really not positive about how we win. Twisting Nether. As long as he doesn't heal here. I don't think there's any 2-mana taunts. Alright, we got him. I literally am incapable of identifying what happened in that game. Win a few hundred points, lose a few hundred points, go up, down. This, that, and the other.
Uther versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I will fight with honor.
Great. Oh, hell yeah. Guys. Guys, I get to hang with my mom tonight. Fuck yeah.
None will survive.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
You've turned our flurp into our thing.
Reporting for duty.
So he's gonna go turn 1, a man. Is it a big bad dire mole? Or is it a firefly? Alright, great. Oh my god, we can't lose. This is like an insanely good hand. Oh my god. Do any plans to play another the other Dark Souls games? Maybe not necessarily currently. I don't know, maybe I was thinking about it, I don't know. It is killer if you blow this up on turn 2. I do say killer. Blah, blah, blah. So he can re-summon a dagger, but let's play True Silver Champion. Alright, I think the double Pyromancer is good here. We clearly have an advantage in momentum. We don't have any spells. We have a Sunkeeper Trim that we want to play on turn 6. So playing these two now, and then going True Silver, Hero Power, seems like we'll be in a dominant board position. ILS Alaxis, do you have a definitive ranking of the Soulsborne games? I feel a little cheeky trying to provide a ranking. Given that I really like all the games.
For justice, reporting to battle.
See, weirdly, Dark Souls 2 has a huge warm spot in my heart because Dark Souls 2 was the first Dark Souls games where I got it. You know what I mean? I got it. I got how the game was supposed to function. Woo woo! Like in Dark Souls 1, I certainly got myself stuck a bit.
For justice.
I don't think his deck runs any taunts, and if they do, then whatever. I'll trim him. Like, I think Dark Souls 1 is the best. I think Dark Souls 3 is so refined, so I think I'd have to say Dark Souls 2 is the least good, but I really cherish Dark Souls 2 because there's this interesting moment where it clicks when you're playing. Like, tell me this didn't happen to you when you were playing Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1, you're in the Undead Parish, and then you're in the Undead Parish, and then you're still in the Undead Parish, and you get to the Gargoyles, and you're in the Gargoyles, and you're just like, you're still there. Still here, right? You're stuck in these spots for so freaking long. That it actually feels like the entire game is the Undead Parish. Right? It feels like I'm just in the Undead Parish forever. And yeah, there's like Darkroot Garden and Darkroot Basin that exists. But you go to like Darkroot Basin and it reconnects back to the Undead Parish. And then you go to like the lower Undead Burg and you're like, I'm still in the Burg, I'm still in the Parish, I'm never gonna fucking leave this area. And then, magically, whoops. But yeah, then what happens is you get into Blighttown, and you're like, I've never been here before. And then you get into Sen's Fortress, and you're like, I've never been here before. And then you get to Anor Londo, and you're like, Jesus, holy fuck.
For justice. For vengeance. The battle.
We're winning. I'm telling you, that opening hand was like unstoppably good. Oh my gosh, it just feels so good. It feels so good. I feel like Bloodborne had a bit of a stronger transition out of Central Yharnam. It really felt like when you went through Central Yharnam, there was a lot of stuff there, and then you completed Central Yharnam, and then you went on to Old Yharnam. Or at least I did.
Your back.
I will fight with honor.
I think I don't want any of this. How do I think Bloodborne ranks with the... Oh my god! We can't lose! Turn 1, he's gonna play a big bad dire mole. Oh, the Chewbacca 1 sustain. I had a rough day today, and I'm glad you're streaming so I can get cheered up, man. I'm sorry to hear you had a rough day. Rough and tough days suck. I don't know how I'd rank Bloodborne with the other ones. Would it be weird to say I liked all the Dark Souls games more than Bloodborne? That doesn't quite feel true. Maybe that does feel like what I'm going to say to you. But he's getting that damn damage in, damn. I don't know. Oof. That was a really cool sequence by him to be able to get this protected bird out. It was really good. I think maybe coining out the 2-drop was bad. I think maybe I just hero power there, and that's the correct thing to do. That actually seems, yeah, maybe that's the big one. At least that's a little bit good. Alright, so he can... I think we lose this one because I didn't hero power on turn 1. I think that's the error of this game. I think just me being able to get to 4 mana is such a critical place. He's gonna go hit here, and then he's gonna ping pong. But I'm just gonna unbelievably luckily get the... Yeah, we were getting owned here, man. Not sure what we wished for here.
Reporting for duty.
Dong, dong. Here's what's gonna happen. He's gonna hit. He's gonna give it +1/+1, and then we're gonna rip Consecrate, and everything's gonna be okay. He's gonna trade with the 5/5 into the 3/5. Yeah, wow. It's amazing how much that little decision. Yeah. Yeah, I think that it was just that one decision. I think that I need him to do this, and then he has 5 total health, and then he needs to, like, hero power and hit me, and then I need to Avenging Wrath and just be a lucky boy. This is a really interesting game, because it just, like, every second I'm playing, I'm just like, wow, I really wish that I simply had not. Ooh, Wild Pyromance would actually be pretty tight here. Pretty tight. Yeah, we're dead. This guy's a literal god. How lucky is day 9? Alright, needs to hit just the left things. Fuck.
The victory is yours.
That's interesting. That's such a big mistake to hero power on turn 1. Or to not hero power on turn 1. Gosh, I'm feeling that really hard. Yeah, I think the thing that... the reason why I really love Dark Souls 1 so much is that...
versus Lunara.
I think the overcoming of an obstacle in a game needs to be fun, and the reward needs to be good. So, no. And I think I do keep the Black Knight. How's the win rate? The win rate today has been almost exactly 50-50. The overall win rate of this deck's like 65%.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Keep this because I think that we lose to a deck that ramps up into individual large creatures very quickly. Individual large taunts, and this will help us punch through. Anyways, you know, the obstacle needs to be fun, and the reward needs to be fun. Classic example, Diablo 3, your typical action RPG. Combat's really fun, trying to overcome things in combat, and your reward is growth and power. I think I actually just banged the Pyromancer down, and that's good. I think that's important. I think it's important to have both of those be there. And what I would describe in Dark Souls is that the combat is really challenging and difficult. Alright, this is a Twig of the World Tree deck. Like 99%, yes. So we need to hit him as fast as possible and focus on a large creature. Moa87 says, here for the horse sub. Peace. That's my horsey boy. I think this is fine.
Magic shall not
And then I hit here, and because he's below 3 armor, he can't attack. Right. No, it's silenced. Next level D9! I'll just hit and coin the steed onto that and bang in. What a schmarty patch. Spike Ridge Steed! Alright. So this is a taunty guy. It's either a Twig of the World Tree deck or a taunty deck. We'll find out soon enough. But this is a nice little pile of cards to just punch through some damage. But yeah, like, in Dark Souls 1, the combat is very, 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 very challenging. Never, ever do poison. Ever, Dapper Badger. The combat was really challenging, and it was pretty satisfying to learn how to overcome that. But I think the thing that Dark Souls 1 was just so magical is how good it was at making that reward consistently incredible. Like, the exploration was so cool. It was so cool. By the way, this absolutely looks like a Twig of the World Tree deck. So the Acidic Swamp Ooze is how we just kind of counter and blow them out. Then I poke you. Whoa! I mean, the amount of satisfaction just from, like, going deep and just keep finding these huge, epic, awesome discoveries. Oh my gosh, just incredible. We don't want to play any more creatures. We don't want to give him a good spreading plague. It's gonna burn a card, huh? We really need to get an Acidic Swamp Ooze fast.
For justice.
I'm actually okay doing this. Just one big taunt. Wow, that's the best card he could have possibly burned. See, now he can't Spreading Plague. Because he dies. Well, he doesn't die, he can armor up, but... Spreading Plague is not a good option for him. Could naturalize us, which is fine. Give us another opportunity to dig deep. Yep, but note that he's almost out of cards and he has a combo deck. So we keep the Equality Pyromancer for when we blow up his Twig.
Mind if I roll knee?
For justice. Reporting for duty.
Seems good. Gosh, Dark Souls 1 is just such a beautiful game. And also, I mean, it's the first Souls game, so the fact that it's like your first chance to get a taste of this rich story world. I guess I should say rich lore. I'm hoping he just doubles down. Alright, we gotta get an ooze. 2 out of 14. We have a few turns to get it. You know, I actually think I should have bellsed it a bunch of times. I think I just should have bellsed it a shitload of times instead. I think that was better. It would have had the same amount of health, but less damage. But, you know, we're set up for a possible win here. You can naturalize. It's fine. I thought Demon Souls was first. It was, but it was a different story. That's what I mean. Like Dark Souls was the first taste of this particular type of lore. One day, I wish to grow up big and strong and be able to get an acidic swamp ooze. Certainly have had a couple of chances. And there it is. Alright. The play is clear.
None shall
We still don't want to play anything else. Still don't want to do that. Just gonna chill for the time being. This is part of the reason why I was running 2 of these. I'm telling you, you just don't overplay when he's got a spreading big dude. And just chew up one of these.
I'm invincible.
And that seems good. And then I'm gonna Serenite. We can get a lot of value out of this. And we can just grind this deck down over time now that we have a Volunteer. Oh, VLM says, I just threw up, so I ordered pho. Give me the day cure. Oh my god, you poor thing. Oh my god, that's such a good, I feel unbelievably sick food. Alright, hold on. I must text Mother.
My thoughts are plagued.
Swipe! Okay. So now he has no more spreading plagues. I think that this is probably the best play.
Justice.
Woohoo! Mother. Swippy swipe. Oh, plaided battle. I wonder what the actual odds are of not clearing. The odds of clearing everything when there is 4 health available is, I think it's like 67%. You're dealing 8 damage, and there's 4 things that you need to hit. I think that's right.
For justice.
Let's see what we get. This guy, maybe?
Reporting for duty. Ungoro belongs to the Titan.
Now, recall he has no more spreading plagues. He has no more, naturalizes. That's the wrong play.
I'm out of cards.
I think he knows. I think he's just doing this and he's going to concede. 7, 10, a lot. A whole lot. Okay.
You win. I can rest now.
I'm telling you, stack on one, and then you just blow it up. Oh, it's so satisfying.
Uther versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I will fight with honor.
Warlock. How do we want to win against a Warlock? How do I value equality? I think I don't value it highly as a starting card. I think I don't. I think I do not.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
N41 CZX's Day 9. I was watching your MTG drafts where you couldn't seem to catch a break. Having a similar experience in Hearthstone. Can't get back to rank 5. I was wondering how you deal with that feeling that you keep getting beat regardless of deck choice and optimal play. Well, I mean, honestly,
Reporting for duty.
it's just spending, like, two things, right? First is I have spent a lifetime putting myself in very difficult competitive situations and just frankly getting my ass kicked, man. No fancy language around it. Just getting my ass kicked for years. And so I think this has led to a second thing via just those experiences, but also with a lot of deliberate practice. I am really comfortable with extraordinarily intense emotions. I can be really mad, and I can be okay. I can function. I can think. I can not lash out at people. That's I think something that is way under talked about. A lot of people see someone behaving calmly and they think, how does that person feel so calm right now? That person might feel like garbage in that moment. They're just composed.
Free me.
I think I do not strike yet.
For justice. For justice.
Because he could have one of those heal for 4 dudes. It feels weird, but I think I pass. He might have news. And the third thing is, I spend a lot of time preparing and providing expectations for myself so that I just don't get worked up. Like, I'm sitting here playing. I have a legend quality off-meta deck. Boy, that makes me happy, right? Oh my gosh, I feel so good that I managed to do that. Yeah. You know, but like... Alright. Nothing but weapons in my deck, huh? But I came to this fully well prepared that, yeah, no, I might just lose. The simplest expectation that people can manipulate for the sake of calming themselves during games is they go into a game and they say, and you just say, okay, if I lost this game, how am I gonna feel? Let me make sure that I can feel okay with that. Let me make sure that I feel okay with that. How do I make myself feel okay with that? These kinds of questions I think are really important. I think we just throw down the Sunkeeper. I don't think there's any reason to. And I'm gonna kill this in case he tries to silence it. Because I think that a lot of anger comes from expectations, both in games and in real life, you know? Like, real life example. Everyone knows the classic story of a guy or a girl hitting on someone, and the person being hit on says, oh no, I'm not interested. And the hitter upon person gets really mad and lashes out, right? Oh, well, I thought that if I bought you a drink, that then you should talk to me, right? But now you're not talking to me? Oh, you're an asshole. That sort of thing. That's bad. Temper those expectations, friend. Oh my god, we're about to get such a swollen beetle. I think this is a really, really, really good matchup for us. Like a really, really good one.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
So that's a significant thing that I think about Udels and Udels. Sitting down to play a game, you know what? I could lose a lot, and that's okay. A lot of people sit down to play, and they're like, alright, I have a new strategy. I'm gonna do this, and that will let me win. Yeah! And then when they lose, they're mad because they were expecting to win. Depending on what he does here, we could just equality.
Shields up.
He does not have that many more threats.
For
To
justice.
see which one gets played. I'm gonna run all these out. This is the one spot where I really like Potion of Heroism, where I can have a 6/5 trade onto a guy. Expectation management. Expectation management. Expectation management. Ooh.
Your magic shall not save you.
Youch. Well, we do have a Spike Ridge Steed here, which is pretty tight. That's a very good choice. Actually, do I want to do this in Spike Ridge Steed? No, I probably just want the little guy out. I want to do this to get more mana next turn. Once he gets low enough, he's going to start playing those hooked Reavers. Also, another thing is I actually find losing to be kind of funny. Extra Mask says, I hope he reads my message. Let's read your message. Watching since Daily 300, you've helped me through depression, anxiety, and all the shit I've been through. I really appreciate you and your content. Thank you forever for your endless cheer and thoughts on the world. Jesse. Oh my gosh, thank you, Extra Mask, and happy 45 months. Oh my god. That's such a nice message.
The battle.
Hold on, I have to kill a man real fast. That sets us up for good shape. I'm really glad. Always very important to me to do my best to have a positive impact on the world. Reaver. And then he's gonna bite my face. Nice plays. If he has another Hellfire, which I don't think he does,
None.
and we be borked. This might be enough to punch through and win.
Reporting for duty.
Is it 4, 8, 8 and 4? No, not quite enough. I guess we lose. If he starts creature biting.
Pitiful mortal.
Uh-oh. We have died. It is a good day to die.
Victory is
How much time we got left? Another little bit.
Nemzi!
Let's have some fun.
I will fight with honor.
Alright. Let us divine. Alright, I'll just chuck everything back with the plated beetle. Alright, so boss, it's not losing that annoys me. It's losing to someone who's making mistakes that does. Well, I mean, I think that it's really important to note that pretty much everyone at all levels of play, including professional, make plenty of mistakes. Plenty. And your goal is to, like, minimize those over time, but it's not to not make mistakes. And it's funny that I think that in choice, decision-based games, it feels like it stings a hell of a lot more if you miss a good play than if, say, you try to take a shot in Counter-Strike and you miss. If I do a flick shot and barely miss someone and then die, I mentally go, oh, I was so close! I guess this is a control lock?
Reporting for duty.
I don't know again. And then you don't feel like you failed, you feel like you were so close to succeeding, I was so close! And I think it's just kind of about mentally shifting in that direction. For these decision-based games.
The end is coming!
I don't even know anymore. Alright. To the face! I'm doing this because I'm going to be able to play Volunteer on turn 6 if I do this. Do you want to play versus Cubelock? Do you want to play versus Cubelock? Because, I mean, I used to just get real angry when I'd be playing, like, Magic the Gathering. Oh my god, no! That's so bad manner, come on! Die!
Reporting for duty.
There is a method to my madness.
Oh! Oh! But I used to get real upset when I would be playing Magic. Because, I mean, there's just, like, you know, say 40 different things that I could do on some particular situation. I'd be so mad I didn't... because if you zoom in, it feels like that one thing, I can understand how the other decision was better. Oh, that's a bold play. Derpsy, derpsy.
Free me!
Okay, so he doesn't have any more dudes. I'm gonna try to start getting more swole sooner. Avoid a defile real fast here. It's real close to getting dead. This damn Doomguard, man. This damn Doomguard! So now at least I can equality Pyro, you know. Regardless of what he does. Yeah, there's always, like, you know, so if we look at an individual match in a card game, there's, like, so many different options that I could take. Oh my gosh, there's so freaking many of them. And I'm actually doing a lot of them right. And yeah, there was one that totally cost me the game, and that kind of sucks. So I need to play this first, so Volunteer does not buff. No Void Lord one time. God, he has 3 in his hand. He's drawn 15 cards. Come on. All right, where's my Spellbreaker? But yeah, don't think of it as like you messed up the one thing, oh, you're so bad, blur. I think it's like a lot of times what gets people down about Dota is it's like, oh my god, I completely forgot to... Oh, okay, very well. And do I want a Spike Ridge Stewed? No, I want a Dong. 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 You had all 4 demons in the first 4 cards! Oh, shit! Oh. Oof, ow, my bones. Yeah, we're dead. I don't see a win happening here. He's just going in for the face, man. Ah. Ah. Bum, bum, bum. Cube and pop. Blow the man down.
Reporting for duty.
Alright. I don't know what I want, but I want it bad. Mr. Pretz says, man, I really wish I understood what was happening. He seems so upset. So this card says, at the start of your turn, summon a random demon from your hand. First of all, this is a weapon. Now, I'm running 2 of a card. The Acidic Swamp Ooze, it says, destroy your opponent's weapon. So, already, I'm like, oh, damn. I literally have the tools, and I couldn't destroy this early enough. So, every single turn that I'm not drawing... Oh my god, I want to cry. Every turn that I was not drawing that ooze, I was like, come on, where's my ooze? Come on, where's my ooze? Come on, where's my ooze? Oh, yeah, it's someone Spike Ridge Steed. Whatever. Just get me out of that game. I don't want to be in that game anymore. So again, it brings down a demon at the start of a return. Oh my gosh, and I can't kill it. Now, he has only 4 demons in his deck. There's only 4. And 4 turns in a row, he pulled a demon out of his hand. So it's like literally the maximally worst situation. Oh, speaking of worst situations, we always lose this matchup. Don't want to keep a Blessing of Kings. I'm going to give it a shot. Giving it a shot.
We have turned our curse into our strength. Reporting for duty.
It's an even mage. I was looking away. It's an even mage. Holy cow. How about second Spellbreaker? Craft placing 1 Blessing of Kings? Oh, dude, hell no to that statement. Goodness. Unbelievably damn no. Spellbreaker is like the absolute... Or, excuse me, Blessing of Kings is like an absolute money card. This is like a nut draw right here. I don't really know what he is. It's gotta be some sort of slower, grindier deck. I don't think we need a second Spellbreaker. We rarely ever need the Spellbreaker. I mean, let's be honest. I played in a matchup that's generally unfavorable to me against Cubelock. I'm also running these tools that should, in theory, provide me with assistance. What? What? So I'm gonna do this, and then go in. This protects this guy. He couldn't kill it last turn. Doubt he can kill it this turn. So, I mean, we literally had all the tools available, and that game just went as badly as humanly possible. As badly as humanly possible for us. So that's fine. And we got him tonight, so. What? From Ruby Spellstone? No, we're kidding me right now with this, Garbo. This is utter garbadonk. We might just be able to keep hitting him in the face. I mean, if he is an even mage, he does not have any healing abilities. All the secrets are odd. Oh, but I guess you can always spellstone his way into his... Alright. Face. I think he's got to be some sort of slow, grindy, control-olio. Darian 100 bits says, "Hi Sean, I never subscribe because I'm not a regular. I just want to say that when I watch from time to time, you always bring a little joy in my life. Keep up." Why, thank you. Thank you. God, it sure is cold in here. He doesn't have the Artificer. We lose, huh? Healing. Where's a what wild legendaries are there? Sylvanas, Windrunner, Swiggity Swaggin' Rag. No, don't random your way into a potion of polymorph. Nice shirt, where'd you get it? dbh.la/day9. Oh my god, Doc Taboom. Lothar. Oh yeah, these are all good ones. Oh my god, there's a card I've forgotten about. There's a card that I've forgotten about, you guys.
For justice.
Oh my god. There's a card that I forgot about. I'm gonna do this now. Do you know what card I'm talking about? I'm talking about the 2 mana, you can't cast spells anymore. The Spell Loafer card. You know what I'm talking about? This might actually be really good in this deck. I mean, think about it. In control matchups, I build a big board and slap that puppy down. Oh my god, Rebuke. 2 mana, spells cost 5 more. Ooh. 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 Guys, I've got a tech plan. He's a man with a tech plan. Rebuke. Yes, yes, cast Rebuke. Oh my god. Woohoo. What is the secret doing here? What is the secret doing here? Friends? Family? What is the secret doing here? What?
Reporting for duty. Ungoro belongs to the Titan.
Ah. Like if I cut a potion of heroes and put in a... Ooh. Dude. I've got an idea. Remember Woodford preview Dan said that card was busted? Literally haven't seen it cast once. Yeah, that card's broco. Broco. It's broco loco, man, let me tell you. Broco loco. Yes, kill the one that hurts me too. Can you imagine how thick that would be?
Justice. The battle. Reporting for duty.
Did I do it? Oh my god. Can you imagine Rebuke helping transform this into the tippy-toppest, tierest, meta-ist deckest? It's the most anti-controliolio card. It is a good day to die. Alright, I know exactly how we're gonna get there. Oh my gosh.
None. The battle.
Oh, I know the I know it. Now the question is, do we want to run 1 or 2? Well, I mean, I may as well, right? This is... Ladder is going to reset, so... Rebuke. Alright. A little light on the... Oh, dude. How sick would this be?
Uther versus Mecha Jaraxxus!
You face Mecha Jaraxxus! I will fight with honor.
Okay. Warlock. Ooh. Cut the potion of heroism, cut an ooze. There's an overlap in that.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Alright, this is a matchup where this... Rebuke sucks here, man. It's okay, I still think we're okay in this matchup. I think that I am 99% certain that if we're running Rebuke, we're running 1. Like, 99% of the time, that's what we're going to want to do. That said, we're running 2 because I have to leave in 45 minutes. Why would I not run 2? We're Legend. Nothing matters anymore, man. It's so dumb. It feels like some weird high school game where, like, oh, I need to become popular so badly. Now I'm popular. I can do whatever the fuck I want, man. That's Legend, dude. Day 9, he's so popular. It's crazy to me. Oh, Day 9. Oh, we can pop and kill this. This is actually a very nice outcome. Do I actually want to do this? Yes. I do not want to waste a true silver charge. Delonier says Dan said the same thing about rank 5. Dude, it's so true. Gosh, I just, like, the only reason I'm Legend is because this deck just won so many games in such a short period of time, then it was like, boom. There you go. Alright, I guess I'm Legend. Found a deck I enjoyed playing. Yes, yes, very good. If I just go in for the face, which I do believe is the place. I think I do like this. Hit and hit. So now he's at 16, so he can't hooked Reaver. I think it sets up better.
Must destroy.
You face Mecha Jaraxxus, Eredar Lord of the Burning Legion. And then he heals for 4.
Pitiful mortal.
Gonna do me like that, huh? It very nearly doesn't suck, let me tell you.
Reporting for duty.
He chooses me, and I'm like, ooh. It's fine, I don't really care that much. Cool. Just go right in here, huh? Freak him out a little bit, make him wish he traded a long time ago, huh? What would it take to put rebukes in? Cut acidic swamp ooze, cut a potion of heroism. Might be it, man. Might be a rebuke. A rebuke it in. Absolutely rebuke. tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do.
For justice.
Love this 1 mana. Hero power. If we get some good Rebuke turns, I mean, like this, Rebuke instantly transforms the Priest matchup to being something so good. Oh yeah, he can defile all he wants, man. Do I give a damn? Death Warden says, I wonder if Rebuke has any bugs since no one has really played it. Ha ha! Oh god. Yeah. Bubblies and yummies, baby.
For justice.
I am a little bit low. Maybe that was a bad idea, because he can just, like, blow me up all of a sudden on accident sometimes.
Computing.
Computers. I gotta charge my phone. I might just take a quick restroom break, get my phone charger. Preheat the oven. Eating an early din-din. No! No! Alright, this actually kind of sinks. Let's just get an equality, huh? That's not good. That's not good at all. I think we actually just died in this particular game, which is sad. Get a huge juice. I think he's just gonna silence and kill us, which is fine. I gotta use restroom. Come on, do it, Wall. Do it. I'm flying a blizzard today? Oh, you know it. You know exactly what's going on.
Your magic
Hoot, hoot.
shall not save you.
The owly spirit. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Oh, dude. Give me 2 minutes.